welcome back to another Train Sim 6 video. Today I'm on the Trent Valley line and we're going to be driving a Class 807 Evero to Stafford as part of the service 9 Alpha 61 Crewe to London Euston. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so I'll push the DRA in, we'll get the safeties switched on. And let's get the panel set up, shall we? Turn that mode to cool, 19 degrees, turn the cab central light off, desk illumination mid. Let's get the GSMR registered. That's sorted. Just put the brightness up on that and the volume. And here we are at Crewe, just as it's starting to get dark really. I've never really done a service like this before, so I thought, for a first, why not? First class is facing towards London Euston, which is good. We'll set up the other camera angle. I can imagine the service terminated here at some point and now is going back the way. So we'll shut the doors now, take the DRA out, put the reverser into forwards, bring us down to minimal brake, and let's get going. Okay, so it looks like we did stop a 350 from coming out. Oh, look at that. That looks nice. So yeah, this 350 is probably an empty stock service. Oh, actually, no, it's just parked at this platform. So it's not in service, actually. I thought we were holding it up. Oh, well. So yeah, we are leaving Crewe now. It's going to look a lot more darker than this on your side, but for me, this looks absolutely gorgeous. I recommend doing these night drives. I really do. So the service will just be calling at Stafford today. Oh, and that's Pendolino waiting for us. Lovely. I wasn't counting how many carriages there was, but it's fine. I don't think desk illumination really changes anything. Not unless, of course, I've probably got this on, which then... Nope. Fair enough then, we'll just leave it as it is. So it's nice doing some services during the day, but nighttime has a very different vibe on Train Sim World, I would say. And it's nice to compare what this route looks like on a night time as well, so... See how things go, eh? So we've got Milton Keynes Central as our destination, which is interesting. Stafford, which is the next stop. So I can imagine this might go via Birmingham. Some strange stuff going on there. Can't have blurry textures already. Nah. Loving the fact that the sunset is behind us. So let's have a look at the sunset, shall we? Oh, look at that. That is lovely. So we can get ourselves above this. There we go. Look at the gorgeous sunset that we're leaving behind. Now, I can't act like I didn't notice that, because I certainly did. What's missing over there? And better still, why is it missing? That's what I would say. But anyways, let's get ourselves down to our 807. As it is destined for Milton Keynes Central. So is there anybody on board today? I think we're pretty much empty for this one, even though we did have our doors open. Nobody's really wanting to just go to Milton Keynes Central tonight. Mind you, like, I think people would more want to go the full way to London, but it's one of these trains, isn't it? First class is absolutely empty. Wonder how that happened. Have a pendolino? Just loving the in-cab illumination that we've got round here. The door close interlocks on both sides. The screens all shining brightly. Oh, it's wonderful. It really is. Obviously, we've got full beams on, so we can actually see what's going on. When it goes to about there, though, so I guess it's just one of those things. Obviously, if you put the DRA on, which we had earlier, it illuminates too. Obviously, we've got a nice little second man's desk there as well. Yeah, 807005. I didn't think we might be able to see outside the train much, but I mean, I think there's still plenty of light going on, so it won't be in the next sort of half an hour or so, but yeah, we can still make out the unit number and the Avanti West Coast and the slight blurred textures that we're already enduring. But it is really nice out here. It's trying to fix itself at least. That's the main thing. Yeah, just absolutely enjoying the drive. As I always do, to be fair. These, I can imagine, are the TMS screens that, well, you'd be able to see security on, you know, inside the train and stuff like that. Outside the train as well. Can't really think of anything else to look at, to be fair, other than the flooring is kind of the same as the other Hitachi 800 units that we have in the game. And when you zoom in, fire exit sign goes all funny. and then it returns back to normal when you zoom out. Let's give a little toot of the horn. Obviously, we'll go outside to hear that properly. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. I think we went through a neutral zone there, so it was wise to turn off the power there, wasn't it? Just loving how the route just looks so different on a night time. Loving that the street lamps in the residential areas actually stay illuminated during the night as well. It just gives a sense of that the route is lived in, you know, that people actually live in this train game. Obviously the NPCs, but it's nice though. It just gives that lovely vibe as to, yeah, we're actually driving a nighttime service on a train related game, you know. It's amazing. You can see some lights over there of where a road might be. That's lovely. You know, some residential areas with some lights on in the house. Yeah, I like that. I do. Some cars going about on the roads as well. It's just fantastic. Gonna even more enjoy it when Thames Valley Branches comes out, because apparently that's supposed to give a more lived-in vibe, which is good. Imagine if all routes had that vibe though. Imagine how cool that really would be. Obviously there would be a budget towards everything, but if only, you know what I mean? Of course, there is a wheel slip / slide there, so for ever in the autumn, which we're not yet, but we will in a few months' time, we will be able to use that. We also do have a snow brick somewhere. Where did I spot that? Unless of course, oh yeah, there we go. There's a snow brick. So if ever we're in the snow, use the snow brick. I think you're supposed to use that in conjunction with the power handle as well. Either that or it's a standalone brake. I don't know, I've never tried it really. If anything, I've not been driving a lot of routes in the snow recently. And any older viewers of the channel will know I never went without looking at the route in the snow, so this is interesting. Alright, so we're now slowing down to 105 miles per hour. That is the speed limit round here. Then we'll go back up to 110. I mean, this ambience alone, perfect. Just making sure we were down for the 105 there. Because sometimes you think you're down and then you pass the sign and you're over speeding. You think gravity's going to take the speed down. Not all the time. Plenty of these lights about. Not exactly illuminated though, are they? Oh yes they are. They just shine on the actual track. Well, that's perfect for the track workers, isn't it? Because obviously track workers work through the night as well, sometimes on jobs, and sometimes it's very difficult to see in the dark. So I'm glad they've got something that really does help them. Have we still got that sunset then? Oh yeah, very much so, but it's very much in the background now. It is very much still in the background. Just thought I'd give a little high-low of the horn, why not? Okay, so this is Stafford now, coming up on the distance meter for 25 miles per hour. And there's our warning. And that's when we need to start slowing down. It's been a lovely nighttime drive, this. Let me know if you nighttime drive on Train SimWorld, and if you do, what's your go-to train? As we approach Stafford. Obviously, all the light that we had before is now slowly leaving us as the sun goes around the other side of the world. Or at least for our case, the other side of the map. Putting a little bit more brake.
We are now approaching Stafford. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
Lovely. Announcements are playing as they should. Bit more brake there. We are, after all, going into a platform. Stafford looks a bit empty, but it will do because obviously it's nearly 9:20 at night, guys. Not expecting a ton load of people just to be sat over there or over here waiting for a train. I'd expect a few people though, like over here. Oh, another 807 coming in. Or is it an 805? No, it's an 805. That'll do us perfectly. London Euston to Holyhead. People going to Holyhead at this time of night? I mean, fair enough. Holyhead's a nice destination anyways. Okay, let's lock the doors. And that is us done. Okay, so we did get a 2.52 yard stop. We were not reduced any AP for speeding, which is good. We've driven 24.52 miles, and it took us 90 minutes and 12 seconds. A platinum medal and a total of 7,077 AP. Lovely. Okay, so that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Leave a like and I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, see you all later.